So from a church perspective, yeah, we definitely have people in the church who are pushing Frankfurt School Marxism, just as plain as day. You know, today the terms are critical race theory, tomorrow it'll be other things, black liberation theology, where they're really going, of course, is intersectionality, where you define one class of people as never needing to repent and one class of people as never being able to repent. By the way, we used to call that the bourgeoisie and the proletariat. That's all intersectionality is. We rebranded the oppressed and the oppressor.
And now we put a Christian label on it, and
put a
we're
Christian
watching
label
it.
on it.
So basically what you're suggesting to me is educate the voters and vote the right way.
Yeah.
And if we do take care of those things and keep our spirit of exploration, entrepreneurship, and innovation in free markets, we can continue to enjoy prosperity for centuries to come.
Yeah, and you know, from a longer term, more spiritual and more I don't know, less economic point of view, the gospel is key, because the gospel says that there is no Jew or Greek, there is no slave or free. If you want racial reconciliation, if you want reconciliation between the sexes, if you want reconciliation between the nations, you need Jesus, because He accomplishes all of that. That's where I'm coming from. All this other stuff tears that asunder, but if you want to solve people's immediate, temporal, material problems, like children in hunger, like people dying for lack of decent water in an African country, if you want to do things like, I don't know, can you imagine what Apple would build instead of this $1,000 iPhone or $1,400 iPhone I have? Can you imagine if you brought the cost of the materials down to like $10, because now we're mining asteroids where the environment is not affected at all, no rainforests got torn down, no mountains got torn up, no water got polluted, and then go get all they want all day long, and now the cost of every commodity on earth plummets. And does Apple build an iPhone for $100? No, they build a $1,400 iPhone that does many times more things, and everyone is crazy enriched as a result of that. All of humanity is lifted up by that. So all of these things require, first of all, we actually have to get the spiritual right, because otherwise you're always going to have people at odds with each other, and it's always going to be literal or metaphorical warfare. And you also have to get the economic and political right, which is decentralized empowerment of individuals so that their native creativity, their inborn imago Dei nature, is unleashed and maximized.
The image of God.
And that is in fact what America is about, because we, uniquely among all mankind at the time, hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are in fact created equal, that they're endowed not by the state, not by the Constitution, but by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, which include life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's who we are, and that's the vision I want to see taken to the stars. That's what we're competing with, by the way, because the Chinese are the full-blown version of that whole social justice agenda. They're not Frankfurt School, they're full-on Leninists, but it is the same thing. All socialists are the same.